Welcome. Today, we will talk about SSI exclusions, the special rules that let you save money and reach your goals without losing your benefits. By the end of this session, you will know what SSI exclusions are and why they matter, and learn about other options that support your long-term financial goals. SSI exclusions are rules that allow some income or savings not to count against SSI limits. These policies are important because they support saving, independence, and long-term planning. Important note for everyone. Before we start, this presentation doesn't determine if someone may be eligible for Social Security disability benefits or other government services. The information presented today is general and may not include the most recent changes related to today's topic, including annual income limits. Rules and programs can also change with new laws or updates, which may not be reflected in today's presentation. We recommend that you consult directly with Social Security, a work incentive planner, or other professionals to get accurate information that best fits your personal situation. Let's get started. The SSI program limits how much income and how many resources you can have, but exclusions prevent certain money or savings from counting against those limits. These exclusions exist to help people with disabilities save, work toward their goals, and stay independent. These exclusions include a plan to achieve self-support, or PASS, which allows you to set aside money for a work goal. The Achieving a Better Life Experience, or ABLE account, is a savings account for disability-related needs. Section 529 college savings accounts are used for education savings. Finally, special needs trusts help manage assets for people with disabilities without affecting benefits. Each has its own purpose and rules, but all help you build a better future while keeping SSI benefits. We will focus mostly on PASS and ABLE. The Plan to Achieve Self-Support, or PASS, helps SSI recipients save money for a specific work goal. This may include a job, business, or career training. You must submit a formal plan that explains your work goal, steps to reach it, and how the money will be used. This option is useful if you want to move toward a job but need to save up for related expenses. The goal is to increase income through work and reduce or eventually eliminate reliance on benefits. Now let's explore what your PASS plan must include to be approved. To be approved, your PASS must include 4 key elements: a specific job or work goal, like becoming a mechanic or starting a bakery; the steps you will take to get there, like enrolling in a class or buying tools; a savings and spending plan to show how much you'll save and what you'll spend it on; finally, a timeline of when you expect to complete each step and start working. Your goal should lead to higher income and less need for SSI. These are the expenses you are allowed to include in your PASS. All reasonable and necessary expenses related to achieving the work goal are allowed in an approved PASS. Approved expenses may include tuition, books, or training fees, car purchase or insurance or bus passes, a computer and internet service, work-related clothing or uniforms, childcare, even costs to start a small business. Expenses must be related to your job goal and included in your plan. Another tool that works completely differently but just as powerful, an ABLE account. An Achieving a Better Life Experience, or ABLE, is a special savings account for people with disabilities. It allows saving money for qualified disability expenses such as housing, transportation, and education without affecting SSI eligibility. To qualify, your disability must have started before age 46, starting in 2026. You can use the money for things related to your disability or that contribute to a better quality of life. Most importantly for some, the money in your account, up to a certain limit, will not count against your SSI. It is a great way to save money while keeping your benefits. How much can you save in an ABLE account, and how does it affect your benefits? You, your family and friends, or a trust can deposit at least up to $19,000 per year. If you're working, you can save at least an extra $15,000 from earnings as well. Up to $100,000 in the account is considered an exempt resource by SSI. If the balance goes over $100,000, SSI payment may pause, but Medi-Cal continues. These contribution limits, just like with other programs, will typically increase each year. This example shows how ABLE accounts help you save for big goals while protecting your benefits. Charisse, a high school student who receives SSI, works full-time in the summer. She deposits $7,500 into her ABLE account. She plans to use the money to buy a wheelchair-accessible van. Because the money is in her ABLE account and used for a qualified expense, this does not count against the $2,000 SSI limit. In addition to PASS and ABLE accounts, there are two other tools that can help SSI recipients save money without losing benefits. Section 529, College Savings Plans, can be used to save money for education. Special needs trusts hold money for a person with a disability without affecting SSI resource limits. While these strategies may be useful, details are beyond the scope of this session. SSI exclusions and tools like PASS and ABLE accounts help you save for jobs or big expenses, build independence, and keep SSI while preparing for your future. These tools help you become more independent and self-sufficient. Explore them and start using the options that give you the freedom to plan your life. Thank you for joining to explore some powerful exclusions for building assets. In our next session, we will shift gears and talk about something just as important: Social Security overpayments. You will learn what they are, why they happen, what to do if you receive one, and how to stay prepared. If this is your first time viewing one of these sessions, go to the California DOR website at www.dor.ca.gov and click on Programs for Social Security Beneficiaries link, and then click on Benefits to Independence 101 link to begin the program and learn more about other helpful topics. You have now finished Session 11 of Module 2 in the Department of Rehabilitation Benefits to Independence 101 program. And before you go on to Session 12, please go back to the Benefits to Independence 101 page to do the activities and look at all the resources we talked about in this session. We are happy to continue this journey with you in Session 12 as we build on what you learned today.